tells us that most startup companies, 30% will fail in their first 2 years. 50% will fail in their first 5 years. Our goal at the Emerging Enterprise Center is to help companies get through that 5-year hump, that 3-year hump, because the backbone of American economic development is the small business. Yes, we have been here in Delaware spoiled because we've had the likes of DuPont for many, many, many years. We don't have that anymore. So we need to start building our own. So what we do here at the Emerging Enterprise Center, we have 3 programs available. We have the co-working space, and that basically gives you access to our space here in the co-working center. You come in, you can work here. If you decide that you don't want to work from home, you want to come here and work, you come here and work. You have access to the kitchen, copier, fax machine. This essentially becomes your day-to-day working space, and you also get 2 hours of consulting a month. So basically, you get to sit down and say, you know what, I'm struggling with this area of my business, that area of my business. Can I sit down and talk with someone on how to work through this? And then we have the next program, which is the virtual incubator. That basically gives you access to our entire program. And our program is pretty intense. You actually have me nagging you in the wings. We set goals. We expect you to report in. Are you meeting those goals? What are we going to focus on? Are we going to focus on your operations? Are we going to focus on your sales and marketing? Are we going to focus on your product delivery? Are we going to focus on your customers, your business idea? We basically look at your business model at a 360-degree level and really look at the gaps that you have and focus on that to give you a sound foundation. We do expect you to attend growth wheel classes, a minimum of 6 classes. You have to meet with me at least once a quarter, but if you choose to meet once a month, that's fine too, and many people choose to do that. But it's really kind of keeping you on track and making sure you have all the elements in place to do that. And with that, you get a dedicated desk. You don't get a dedicated office, but you do get a dedicated desk. And then the next level is the resident incubator, where you get all of that, but you also have a dedicated office space. We expect people to stay around 2 years. You have 24/7 access to the building, access to the meeting rooms. You don't pay for the meeting rooms. You can meet customers here. This becomes your office space, but you do have to report back, and we need to know what you're doing, because that way we can report back and say that since its inception, the Emerging Enterprise Center has helped 38 companies. These companies have generated, while they've been in the incubator, $61.7 million in revenue and have created 179 million jobs. So that's what our goal is. Programs that everyone has access to, whether or not you're part of the program, is our growth wheel training. We do training programs where we provide the theory behind building a good, sound business model, and then we follow that up with seminars by experts who will tell you exactly how they put that theory in practice. And we do have some speakers here and over there, Brooke Miles. So if we do a program, a growth wheel program on sales, marketing, how to market your business, we'll complement that with a speaker like Brooke, who will say, okay, these are the tactical things you can do to put this theory in practice. So our goal is really to help companies build all that solid foundation beneath their business to make sure that it keeps going. It's stuff that probably everyone does, but it's really building a structure.